Y'all, it's your boy Cantona Eustace, that fab black boy. Breaking news. Now, this is for educational purposes. I'm going to talk about Hiroshima, the atomic bombings, Lego AI. We used Lego AI to drop another video. This video is not exactly what happened, okay? But I'm going to talk about what happened in August 6th, 1945. I wasn't born then. At exactly 8:15 a.m., the world changed forever. All right, I wasn't born then, but I had history. I went to school and I read history. So in this video, I recreate an atomic bombing of Hiroshima with using AI-generated Lego cinematics from the moments the Enola Gay lifted off from Trinan Island to the devastating donation of the little boy over the Ayoyo Bridge. You know what I'm saying? It is for educational purposes only. It's just history, right? So that's why this video is made. This is not just a Lego video. It's a history rebuilt. A history rebuilt brick by brick. So I want you to put your ear down. I'm talking this because of what's going on between the United States of America and Iran. War is not good for anybody. War is not good for nobody. So what you see in this video, the B-29 Enola Gay recreated in Lego, the city of Hiroshima at dawn, August 6th, 1945. The final 8 seconds before detonation. You understand? The white flash and what came after. The human cost told through the miniature figures. You understand? So just pay attention. It's a historical fact. It's a historical fact that happened far back as dated August 6th, 1945 at exactly 8:15 a.m. our local time. Location is Hiroshima, and Hiroshima is in Japan. The population of around 340,000 people. The weapon is called Little Boy, Iranian bomb, here that 15,000 tons of TNT. Detonation altitude 600 meters above the city. AI bridge, the designated aiming points, T-shaped cross shell, and it caused a lot of casualties. Casualties in Hiroshima, like 70,000 killed, instantly, died instantly in the first second. 90,000 to 166,000 dead within the first 2 to 4 months. 140,000 dead by end of 1945. 90% of victims were civilians. 70% of all the buildings destroyed. I'm talking about this with regards to the bridges, the American bomb. That's what brought me here. 90% of physicians and nurses killed or injured. 42 out of 45 hospitals rendered non-functional. You understand? So it's because of what, like I said, it's because of that I'm talking about this. So the long-term effect survivors, Habukashas, suffered radiation sickness for decades. They suffered radiation sickness for decades. There were leukemia rates spiked 2 to 6 years after the bombing. Cancer rate elevated from 10 years among survivors. Children experienced impaired growth and intellectual disabilities. The total death toll is considered impossible to fully calculate according to history. It is very, very impossible to calculate, but these ones were actually the facts. You understand? So the music you're seeing here, the video you're going to watch is AI generated, and like I said, it is for educational purposes. So war is not good for nobody. I'm saying this because of Iran, the America bombing Iran bridges and all that. So this video you're about to watch is created for educational purposes and historic purpose only. You understand? So I honor the memory of all the victims of the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It was very, very, reading it, I read it from book. So reading it from historian book, you know what it is already. So follow me Follow me for more updates like this. For more updates like this, like and share and comment for others to see. The day Normandy, 1944. The fall of Berlin, 1945. Nagasaki, 1945. These are histories that you see in this video. It's just a few minutes video. So if you watch it, you tell me what you think in the comment section. Cantona says so.
Devours it all. Looking through the glass, watching the sun start to wake above a silent ocean with so much left at stake. And Enola Gay is climbing like a ghost without a name. They call this liberation, but liberation looks like flame. Like I'm a question mark, wondering if the morning knows what it carries in its arms. Will you white light me up before the sun goes down? Who's gonna save us now from the fire and the sound? I can't breathe, watching you dissolve into the ash before the sun goes down. Who's gonna save us now? Before the sun goes down, who's gonna save us now from the fire and the sound? I can't breathe, watching you dissolve into the ash before the sun goes down. Who's gonna save us now? In the morning, Hiroshima, August 6th, 1945.